Alright, we look like we're in business. When I was trying to switch over from Mixer last time, this bad boy all the way crashed. Like, it's done. It's totally done. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade it. Something I worry about. Why are these blacked out? Weird. Oh snap, I didn't even know you had all them outfits. Damn, hold on now. Look at all the outfits. Okay, I'm gonna just go through and look at them. Let's see. That's look gangster. Craft additional ammo. Take less damage from bullets. Oh, this is like the one we got on right now. Alright. Okay. Some of the stuff I can't equip right now. For whatever, maybe. Got the old school joints. Maybe some of these you gotta beat the game for. Okay, that's from the old Tomb Raider. That's what the Queen gave us right now, right? Looks like you can only really equip like native guard right now, which is cool. I can do on that. Let's we're gonna do that. Let's get this one going in. Was it this one? Okay, we'll work with that. Increase bow time and more XP from hunting animals. Alright, and now I have a reinforced knife, but I also wanted to do something else. I definitely want to go back to this town first and foremost. Because there was stuff that was found and I couldn't get to. The loading. All right, now all the goodies that popped up on the screen. Let's go ahead and do I didn't even see the prompt for that. Alright, now what? There's another mission to do. Oh, that document because it's food. It's a map.
This is the story of local caverns rumored to be haunted. Ghostly noises coming from deep within the bowels of the earth. No one who's entered the caves has ever returned. Mysterious sounds, something between the booming of thunder and the howling of dogs, and a mysterious light glowing within.
Oh yeah, we did that cave already. Alright, now what? Why can't I get in here? I think I need the shotgun. Did I pick up the gold already? What's the challenge in here? See, I think the stars is the challenge. 2 treasure chests, 1 cave, 1 more monument that I couldn't read, 7 caches, and 1 more document. There's 1 treasure chest. Okay, the document is definitely behind the shotgun. I guess we're gonna get this one.
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Not the person who does it. Pardon me.
¿Cómo te fue hoy? Estuviste tomando muestras de suelo menores.
Abigail is too busy for these wild goose chases, Vancho.
She's not a child.
We trying to keep hope alive. We picked up all the gold. The gold is on the map, but I think we got that already. So we rolled up through here. We got all that good stuff. It's cool, that base camp. So it's even another base camp? Yeah, it's got to be, because base camp is usually in the tomb that's right around the corner. So let's see what we do. Good night. Oh, hey, Grandma.
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
My name's Lara, by the way.
Pilar, you don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think. You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Ah, well then, you are a welcomed guest in Kuakyaku.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana.
Abigail's
mother.
grandmother.
Oh.
We lost her to cancer 1 year ago today, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death, but
You're not sure.
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none of my business,
That's a
but if
decision
it
you
helps,
make. I know that's
Mariana
right.
believes she was.
You're right.
Yeah.
I guess it never was my decision, was it? Would you mind delivering the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around, and my hips just won't have it.
Not at all.
Now look at these people in the jungle in full gear.
Abby's grandmother wanted her to have this, but why? Pilar didn't seem to know. It has to have something to do with the riddle she wrote on the back. I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Meet Abby at Diego's house. Let's see. How you track this?
Abby, it's Lara.
Hey, stranger. How are you making out? How's Jonah?
Jonah's fine. He's with a friend.
A friend, huh? What's her name?
His name is Uchu. Listen, Abby, I'm back in Kwakyaku and I've come across an old map that belonged to your grandmother.
Well, there's an old-timer in town, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into maps, I think. Maybe he can take a look. Meet me there?
On my way.
Community garden was up in the corner over here, wasn't it? I didn't even see this last time. Look at that. If you're missing that. Check it out, partner. Can I appreciate it? Are you here making shoes and shit? What you doing? Oh, this the house that had the grill in it.
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look. This is a nice piece of work. Good detail. Happy to see it held up all these years.
You're familiar with it.
Might be a little more dust than the attic these days, but I never forget my work. Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up. If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
There are blemishes here, 3 of them, do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't it?
Lemon? Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat-fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure. Be my guest.
Yo, what, ain't you gonna wait for Abby? You gonna
So
be
how
all
does
up
this
in the
work?
message?
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Speak of the devil.
I'm an angel,
Yeah,
Diego. You know that.
I say now it's a devil
Not
time.
when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift.
Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep.
There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink. Really?
Well, it's just lemon juice, but
Bet it does the trick.
So, what's this secret?
Don't know. May I?
Let's take a look.
Look, those symbols, they're
3 X's.
X marks the spot.
Cute, Grandma.
Are these points far from here?
Nope. Should we split up?
Sure. I'll take those two there. Thanks.
What did say, do?
Abby's
on the map.
grandmother, Mariana, used lemon juice as invisible ink to hide 3 small X's, like a classic treasure map.
Are the X's on the map? Are the X's on my map? Or they kind of look like that, my map. I guess I need to go to the documents to see. Well, being if I don't know how to get back to that thing. Oh, let's go to the main thing. Put my gun out. Guess I gotta shoot an eagle. Or condor or whatever is flying around here. I don't understand the premise of this. I got a bird flying around. You should pop it. It's real strange sequence. Damn, I ain't shooting fast enough. Nope. Got it that time though. And you get experience for it every time you pop it. That just really don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. What? We got like 3 little mini tools? What's going on? What is this? Come on, what you got us doing up here? Right? But if we gotta do it, we gotta do it. them dogs too if I got to. Why I got that knife on my back? What that? This is lava? Real for real. First we had the oil on the ground, now we got lava. Hey, wait. I mean, like, if you look at it for real, some of these things you don't even have to look at. Alright, so let me pull that button. Yeah, I ain't really mean to do that. What? Gold in that corner. Oh, daggone, I guess you would have a mighty difficult time to do this. You didn't, you hadn't pulled the thing ahead of time. Yeah. I said something about point of interest on the map was. Am I supposed to be here? Confused. Not confused, but I wonder if this is even the thing. Seems like the thing. Seems like a really elaborate thing for somebody grandma to leave a kid. Especially when they had skills and tools in your community to get this popping. This threat going. This is incredible. Let's get all the way over there. There's dirt down there. You climb around it? Nope. Bye bye. Ooh, melted. Okay, well, let's do this. Ooh, splat. No help on this thing. Alright. Let's oh, is that gonna do anything? Oh, I'm gonna try and scramble that. Looks like I might be able to grab the ledge up top. Okay, there we go. One there. That's fine. Let's retether. Got that. Reattach. There we go. Alright. Pull whatever the hell that is out. Pull that out. I thought there was some kind of skill that you could like grab or shoot people from the ledge. I guess I could have daredeviled it if I wanted to. It's an automatic skill too. Automatic weapon. Alright, well that's a crypt. Like it may have already been opened. Nope, not even.
There's a 3-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved by hand. Interesting. The other edge is roughly broken, like it's been shattered. This is only a piece of something larger.
Interesting. Not today. Today, bad fire. Oh, shit. Damn it. Don't put you down, man. Oh, no. Survived. They wanted to kill them all, but they was coming for me. It's a great one. Bear hide. These pelts off of that rare hide. Definitely don't want to go down. Oh, this tomb sucks. There's no hints. No hints, no comments.
Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a 3-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for 2 others.
You're the expert.
You go down from here. It's like we go up. Is there? No, this thing ain't telling you like, oh, what is? Come on. I pressed the button. I knew she was jumping and not grabbing to it.
Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a...
You're the expert.
Bleh. Laura!
Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a 3-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for 2 others.
You're the expert.
You don't even know me like that. How you know I'm the expert? Just tells me she like butter. You got big, strong mains. Mushrooms? Eh. I wanted some gold. Abby, and we found these other pieces, so makes sense. Come back, viewer. Won't you be my neighbor? Alrighty, The gold is here again. Interesting.
I'm not sure.
like this
The
shit.
dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Shoot a bird, get feathers. Oh, survival cache.
Hand carved on one side.
Oh, this is a lot easier.
Broken on the other. Definitely part of something larger. It's almost familiar, but I wonder.
I don't see no rabbits. No rabbits here.
Lara, I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
Damn it, little rabbit. That's another survival cache. I feel like some of these ain't showing up on the map, so. Do I really need a shotgun to get into this? I know I need a shotgun to get right here. It's like right across me, but I don't remember about this one. I need a reinforced I wonder what kind of combat they were trying to get you to think about by having these explosive barrels, because it didn't happen. I was ready and wondering. It just didn't happen.
¿Cómo te
Like
fue
a
hoy?
pink house, right?
I was hoping Abigail would be with you.
She's on her way.
Hi, Auntie.
It's been too long, child. Oh, let me look at you. Still with the short hair, I see.
Yeah.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually, your hair could be better too, now that I see you again. The pair of you, like tomboys, out chasing after.
Auntie, please. Why did Grandma want me to have the map? I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child? About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors?
Yes, But I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there, in your hands.
Why now?
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers.
I hope so. All right, let's take a look.
If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence: the upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right?
Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We are Inca. What does it say?
Keep saying it.
Hahil. It means truth.
Truth. Truth about what?
I don't know.
Is your grandma
Does this
Italian?
place on the map mean anything to you?
Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready?
Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
I thought the pieces looked familiar. It's not until I put them all together that I can see it. It's the Chacana, the Inca cross. There are many interpretations of the cross, debated even amongst the Inca themselves, but it's an extremely important symbol nonetheless.
Alrighty. So where the hell is we going?
There. I thought it was a small blemish when I first looked at it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph. It means truth.
Where's the gold at? Ah, it is gold here. Question is, can I get to it? I got the right here. Ah, okay. Well, that's the other treasure chest. That's not the gold. Yeah, she definitely can hold her breath on it. A little death animation and then you start yet. Ah, the gold in the vein. That counts, I guess, maybe. Alright. Get on to the next area. Finally found this. So definitely wanted to the tomb that was here and something else. 5 more caches, 1 more vacuum.
Mommy, what is that on the ice? ¿Cómo te fue hoy? ¿Estuviste tomando
I had a copyright strike on something. One of these, not a strike, but a notice about one of these songs in the game. I wouldn't even known. I mean, I thought it was just little ambient stuff. I would have never guessed. Do I even? I don't even. I think I got one. It's not even important. Came all the way back here already. You guys nothing to do but to roll up on the shower. Getting up to the top of this. There was definitely something I couldn't get to. Oh, it is. Sure. That's something I've never seen before. Say the game, you get ready to enter a tomb. I guess if it's dealing with side quests, it makes sense. Hop up on Destiny tonight, on PS4 tonight. That sounds like a race against time. There I go. That'd be cool if they had little 2-person tombs.
Abby, keep your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that.
I'm in here, where you at?
This architecture is definitely Maya.
So strange. Why would my grandma want me to know about this place?
Matter of fact, why would your grandmama know about this place? Guess what that wouldn't have been? A fun death.
Looks like this bridge works like the last one.
missed it.
This doesn't make any sense.
What have you got?
If I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. But on this scale, the wall behind this
I'm
pendulum
not
could
gonna
be
be much help
climbed.
to you there.
Is this some secret content stuff? Cause I ain't really mean to do this. All I just meant to do was I shouldn't even mess with it.
This place, it's an ancient forge. What were they crafting here?
I wonder if doing stuff like this will affect the main game. Like, that's what, if I can reach that in enough time. Oh my god. Okay. That's why you
Gonna be quite the climb. There are statues here, huge faces arranged in a circle around the central column. They're watching over it like sentinels. But what are they guarding?
You have a view that I don't. Now I kind of wish I came with you.
do that. Your hair. Absolutely perfect.
Whoever was wearing this either had a splitting headache or they didn't leave at all. Wait, there's dried blood here.
Somebody got busted with 5 explosives inside here. Alright, well, let's see what this does. See what kind of makes that turn. Now we can go 2 levels. Oh no! What the hell? When did this get in here? Oh, I got locked up on the next level. That's what's up. Yes. Okay, so since that's broke, what we gotta do now? Over this way. Get higher up.
Per seismic imaging results, 25th of November, 1983. Massive oil fields beneath the village. I have conducted a physical examination of area and can confirm this to be the case. Recommend full drill operation. Porvenir will be back in the black. Village expendable. Recommend stage 01 outbreak if buyout ineffectual. We cannot allow the... Strange. The report cuts off mid-sentence.
Okay. Tell us. Or maybe there's another, I ain't even looked. Then I didn't see that document when I was standing right there next to it last time either, so. Appreciate it. There it is. Alright, so if I do that, gonna be hard to get past that thing. It's not gonna lock me down, so.
The gas is on.
Gas is on for all levels.
Here lies the missing man from Porvenir, killed in self-defense by Mariana Ortiz. You will not find a body, but this note instead. When I found him out, he attacked me, so I hit him on the head. It was his greed, not me, which made him dead. I'm sorry for his family that will never know his fate. If this note is discovered before I'm dead, you know where to find me. Abby, I found a note. It was written by your grandmother. She confesses to killing a man to protect herself and the village. She calls him the missing man from Porvenir. Does that mean anything to you?
I remember when I was a little kid, there was a search. One of the workers disappeared. They never found him. Shortly after that, the last of the oil dried up and Porvenir left. Grandma killed that guy. My grandma.
I don't think she had a choice.
Are you excited or you say it? I don't get it. Alright, well. How many arrows are there? 22? I need more craft no more for that. A little bit. Are we locked in right now? That to push you up. See what this will do. Let's take that. step on that. I gotta go. Take the trash.
Looks like the right way. The gas is on.
One, 2, 0. Why the graphics on? Wasn't one of these out here last time? Is it
Looks like a place to cross.
Trap fall and kill you. It's like a ladder or something. Okay. Somebody, this is just say it looks like a good place to cross. What or what? Cross where?
Abby, I've got your... My sweet Abigail, it is time you learned the truth about your past and your responsibility for the future. You are a guardian, Abigail, as I was. As my mother was before me and hers before her, and so on and so on. All the way back to the time of Queen Aberrane, the mother of multitudes. Centuries ago, she led my people from the dry death of the great drought in Guatemala to the safety of this valley. On her deathbed, she chose a guardian from her line, and the responsibilities of mother were passed on. Eventually, that gift was given to me. Now, with my death, my sweet Abigail, I pass on the responsibility of guardian to you. You already know what to do. You've been doing it all your life. You are the mother of multitudes now. Keep our story well. Grandmother's journal here. She's written to you. You'll want to read it for yourself. It looks like a place to cross.
You can't leave me hanging like that. Go on, what does it say?
The short of it, you're a descendant of the Maya Queen Aberrane on your grandmother's side. You're the latest in a long line of protectors that...
What? Queen Navarrane. Grandma is related to a Maya queen. Wait, I'm related to a Maya queen.
Yes, you're a guardian from what your grandmother said. It's all here.
What does that mean? I'm not even Maya. This day has gotten way too heavy. Pilar's got a lot of explaining to do.
I don't understand what those are. Looks like I need to knock it down.
Abby, I found a mural depicting... It shows a great journey south from Mexico to Peru. Thousands of people following their queen escaping mass drought. Great journey. A Maya queen leading thousands of her people from Mexico to Peru.
Why did she lead them here?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. There are old favorites: invasion, civil war, collapsing trade routes. But one theory has become very popular, that the Maya civilization was ultimately doomed by a period of severe climate change. She was probably leading them out of a decades-long drought.
So, where'd they all go?
What is this thing? Okay, I've definitely been here before. Looks like we need a top, so let's get it on. One head there. We can figure out where the other head is. Maybe I gotta jump off. Come higher up.
One more spin should get the platform to the top.
Yeah, but kind of scary.
There's a sarcophagus here. It's beautiful. Definitely royalty.
A sarcophagus? Like a coffin?
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose.
Okay, so it's gonna run all over it. Alright, well. This isn't a sarcophagus, I don't think. What we finna get? Craft grenades. Okay. I don't have a grenade launcher yet, so oh wow, look at that. The wall is totally changed now. And that was definitely a shotgun bullets. What's up, viewer? I just finished some DLC, which wasn't intentional, but I'm about to go wrap it up now. Since we're here. Since we did it. Challenge team called the Forge. How many skill points do I have right here? 2. What? Craft lure traps to lure enemies. Craft lure arrows. Adds a flare round to pistols. Require fewer resources. That always sounds good. Less resources to craft stuff is dope. Incapacitated armored enemies with counterattack. Don't care about that. Increase the chance to find the right animals. Recovering animals. Don't really worry about them damn bows. Use focus plants. So that's a new joint. Let's open up a new focus herbs. Alrighty. I wonder if the poison is the last. We'll crack the thing.
¿Cómo te fue hoy?
You found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya Queen Abarrane, the first guardian of Cuacacu. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell me?
I'm sorry. but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Abarrane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Abarrane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known? Felt compelled somehow? You are the keeper of the story now.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't
you ain't
forget
go, I
her
win.
promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do. Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help. And before you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no. Thank you.
What am I finna get out of this? What is this?
Sí, el nivel de mercurio fue un poco menor que la vez pasada.
Sorry. What was that? I was trying to see on this map. Still can't tell. Skirt, skirt. What's the difference between this? Oh, I got the grenade launcher attachment on the thing now. What's the shade version look like? Damn, son. Right, in the village I can wear all of this stuff, but in the village I can only wear rockin' shadow, whatever that means. Okay, we are about to do this other thing again. Like the first time y'all really seeing this. Whole little area. Wait. What is this? What's the challenges even up in here? Oh wait, if I just look on the map, it'll tell me not done in depth. One of these things not a whole bunch of ranges. Second thing, where's this thing go?
The carving on this bowl depicts a procession of Maya carrying something of great importance to them.
Makabu.
A silver square. What could that mean?
Challenges and survival. I wonder if this is showing me that there's one in here. This is where I got to break it down. I don't know what the thing look like now. Not all this story with this thing. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Right here. And I already knocked down 5 of them. What's it called now? Death whistles. I feel like survival for me. ways to go underwater. There's ways to go up here, which is just become available to me. So we can go like that. I do remember jumping that. How did I get there? I must have fell down the well. Something like that. Oh, that's not water. Alright, we had to do all this jumping and shit. Can you even get back this way no more? I think so, not with that not with that cart on the thing now. Game over. Can't climb up there, can I? You can do is jump your ass back across. Guess at this point die. Excuse me, had a shiver. Make some mortars. I didn't even find whatever the treasure chest was in here. No, Cortana. No, thank you. Oh well, around a little bit more. I don't know why they had that knife there for you. Alrighty. So, that being said, I need to go to the market. Let's see here. A crypt we can't get to. Treasure chest we can't open. Document we can't get to. Survival caches we ain't found. This is 100%, right? What was around here? Oh, yeah, ain't even hardly no base camp. I mean, oh, what? Is one in the house? I didn't even peep that one.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here, and time is running short. It would mean a lot to Queen Unuratu and the rebellion.
Alright, so I was kind of chilling when I first got here. And then check it for what's going on. So I was trying to actually just trying to find a base camp. Oh dang, some people won't even talk to you and you got the right clothes on. This right here I ain't seen before.
Mesoamerican people used this stone as a tool for processing grain and seeds. I don't think anything could have prepared me for Paititi.
You can say that again.
Are we doing the right thing here?
Well, we have to find the box, right?
Dominguez claims he only wants to keep Paititi safe, but I've seen the lengths he'll go to. The murder and cruelty. We have to find that box.
There's another blue heron tunic, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, for this part, I'm not fighting nothing, so I'll put the other tunic on. I guess if that's gonna allow people to talk to me. Talking to people reveals secrets. And I like secrets. We all like secrets. And I know that the trophy is the pet alpacas.
Are all these young people crazy these days? I've seen kids scramble like goats in the heights above the village. Scares me to death. I hope you've grown out of your wild stage, young woman.
Not quite yet, I'm afraid.
Of course you haven't. But you will. So will these children. They will tire of whatever they've found up there, eventually.
Oh, you think so? I tell you what, it's not going to be how you think it's going to be. Alright, now what have I found? Found a lot. I need to slide on down and talk to homie.
Hey!
Westbound.
This is a traditional foot plow, still used in the Andes today, even outside Paititi. Sometimes the simple ways are still the best.
Ah.
This Spanish document relates one of the many stories of El Dorado, the Golden One. When the first Spanish exploration ships returned home with their holds full of gold, the news spread like wildfire, and the stories got more extravagant with each retelling. Rumors of the Golden City gave birth to countless expeditions to the New World.
Story pack means more secrets. Don't mind if I do. Secrets mean I have to run. Actually, don't have to run around smacking the search button. I can just go and do this. Let's see. I know. Let's see. There's a couple of things. One is like high jump. Yeah, I don't remember what the other thing was. One is like jumping off things into the water, then you get high jump.
The new methods of agriculture introduced by the cult of Kukulkan have only succeeded in destroying more crops. First, the bee colonies collapsed. Then the cocoa crop failed. The earth is too damaged for anything but corn to grow, and the stalks are flimsy. We must take action, or Paititi will suffer a tremendous famine.
But you ain't sound like you ain't doing nothing but tearing shit up. Now, how can we see? Is there anything to do in here? Right. Okay. Understand all of that. Turn everything off, back. Side missions don't really help, but these are the DLC joints, which I already did that one. Ah, keep calling, care. Find some condor feathers and do some jumping. Okay. And the one I ain't find, whistle in the dark. Okay. Cool. That's where you find the chance. So now. Talk to you already. Shadows, you don't look like this Buddha in their village.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Okay. Stop playing around with these dead folks. You over here killing that flute, whoever you are. That flute, you getting to it. This health stuff. At the same time, if I collect this stuff, I can flip it for some Miss Sunday. Look at that booty. You standing around fishing like this?
Do you believe that major events in life can be traced back to a single moment? I do. Take what's happening now. Had Amaru and Sairi not fought that day during the famine, and had Sairi not insisted, despite Amaru's wishes, that it should be him who would go beyond the safety of the borders to hunt for the village, perhaps things would be different today. You see, Amaru felt responsible for his brother's death. I heard him the night they pulled Sairi's body from the wilderness. He was beside himself with grief. I think that was the moment. It broke Amaru. He took complete control of Paititi after that. He wanted to protect us all because he couldn't protect Sairi.
Bro, don't step on people's fish, man.
Magwa chikan ini?
What just happened? Something just happened. I don't know what just happened. Oh, base camp found. Dang, I could have found that base camp a minute ago. Kinda teed off. What's down this way? Can't swim through there. No, some either you gonna come out there or you gotta go in there for the story. I know that. You make that little cave with a little crack in it for nothing. What's up, what's up? Sorry if I'm just late to the notice and acknowledge you, but thanks for stopping by. Concentrate. Trying to get in. What is this? This some kind of monument? Yep, alrighty.
This describes
Well,
something nearby. The waters below protect me from the waters above.
This sounds like something that would be under a waterfall. And this is what this is. Okay, that's just standing there doing nothing too. Give me that jade. Am I in the circle? Not really. Is that a bird? Hold on, what's this clue say? The waters below protect me from the waters above. There it is. Alrighty. I don't even know how many skill points I have at the moment. 1 or 2. I keep a little tally going. Keep a little backstop. £2. I'm gonna use this. Anything that allows me to save on crafting is a win. Win, 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 win. What? Oh, here. What y'all doing over here, man?
During a fierce battle, a man of 2 bloods throws down his weapons and, speaking with passions, convinces the other warriors to do the same. They follow him from the battlefield into the city, where they behead several merchants whose initial bickering caused the war.
All looks mighty suspect. Beautiful, that shit got a 10. Can I pick up this cash? Hurry it up, dude. That's a fraud.
Beware.
What's up, partner?
We've uncovered a wolf den in the area. But then again, maybe that is why you're here.
What do you mean?
The gods have sent one outsider to hunt another. Very appropriate. Best of luck on your hunt.
Alright, wolf den. It was just right up the little strip. Okay. Holla at that. I will holler at that. I wonder if they use this mud as like a loading screen. You track through the mud and so that it gives the game the time to catch up with the loading of the area that you're trying to go to. Now whip out some guns yet. More loading. What is up, y'all? Y'all. Okay, so you can't do. So what the hell is this for? We don't have any skills to buy. Hide to get. No, don't do that. I have to hide off the wall. That's what I want you to do. Like it's check out this thing too. Abandoned village looks really fucking cool. Oh wait, is this where I came in the game at? I feel like I came through the abandoned village and Buddy little leg was hurt. Oh, maybe they took me the other way. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, that was it. I did not hit it because I didn't get no point. What was I doing down here last time? No, I fought the wolves. Where the wolves at? Oh, they over on this side, which I ain't finished going to. Yo, you was not up in here last time. Come here, partner. You can take them down. Okay. Ooh, wolves. Bird, what you doing? You just sitting on a bird is bold, man. For real. I can't use none of my other guns. I guess in this outfit, shit. Okay, something's vibrating. Is it my heartbeat? Oh, there it is. Am I hearing a damn bug in the game? I'm gonna be real pissed I can't use my regular guns, man. Oh, shit. Okay. So. Smarts would have said change your outfit. But I'm gonna try it with this outfit again. Anyway, what's this thing? Do I even need the perception thing? Oh, don't mind if I do. What is this? This is focus, right? That sounds good. Let's do it. Alright. At least if you get beat up enough, you can. Oh, come on. Okay, we're finished. And there's something else in here too. Controller vibrating out of hell. Ah, the secrets pack. That shit. Right on top of your bones, you left your whole little bag. Challenge dungeon or crypt. Y'all remember when you used to be up in there and if you got too close to the bushes, the dog would nip at you like, rrr, rrr, rrr. Like, yeah, bro. air? Is it just something else really in here? Controller vibrating. Not on the map though. Yeah, killed that one. Nope, I think we got a glitch because my controller is still vibrating. Alright, let's go. Wait, that's not it, is it? I'm gonna flip that thing. Ah, it's across the way. And I have finished before. This one? It's more higher. There's a thing across. Up and out of this. Nope, there's this thing on it. Can you shoot them? Nope. I wish I could shoot an alpaca from him. Alright, is there anything else in here that I need right now? This. You see what your inventory is? Yes. Yeah, but sure. That's new. This is annoying. The controller still vibrating. want to disconnect my controller, it would help me out.
Location found. Hidden. Terrain difficult
Twitch
to
beta
traverse.
on Xbox
Seems
will
safe
disconnect
from
me
the
if I do
stranger's
that.
intent on forcing us into slavery.
The secrets map. Okay, so this is not. I think I might have to quit to the main menu in a second so I can find this door that's going to go down. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a seat here. Saves, but I'm going to quit to the main menu. Alright, quick, just so I can, yeah, see now, pause, my thing is gone. See, we can get this vibrate up out of here. Slide right back in. Okay, no vibration in my controller. I just fast travel to this bad boy. There's already a document sitting over there. Like the easiest way to do it. Yes, please. Why is it taking so long? Document on the table.
29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, For the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. Truilos, I know where to find the artifact, he whispered in my ear.
All right. Next objective, down the hill. No, this is new. Roll out. Roll out. Can't be keeping this garb on. It's gonna be giving me efficacy on my weapons. Cool. I understand it like historically from a gameplay, you know, and historical standpoint, you don't want the people's livelihood to be disturbed by things that might mess with their way of life. I can understand and respect it.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. The Inca use a combination of freeze-drying and salt to preserve just about anything edible. Charqui and chunos are basically meat and potatoes. Delicious.
Charqui and chunos. What is it? Mural. Have I been in here? I don't know. I don't remember that. The document was there. Yeah. I haven't been in there yet. Okay. Continuing down. I'm supposed to find little man's secret thing. Yeah, find Pisco the Dead. Man,
Mama says it upsets the waterfall's waka if I play in the cave. She just thinks it's too dangerous, even though there's all kinds of neat stuff in there.
Well, let's tell your mama. It's badass. Booty! Hey! See that booty? That big old booty? Indigenous booty? Indigenous is just a bad word, like indigenous, like who are we to be called? Yeah, they indigenous, they the original folks. Like if you go call somebody indigenous, you can call yourself the colonizer. Ain't nobody call the people the indigenous folks. They weird as hell.
A little advice.
What's up, bud?
Stay out of the wilderness, friend. Something dangerous prowls out there. This is as near as I ever go. And even then, I make sure not to keep my back to the jungle for too long at a time.
I'm looking for you, man. Oh yeah, we need to. Cash should be having the good shit. I need to get to a kind of a upgrade for real. And not be wasting the good shit. I can't get you right. You just can't be wasting the good shit. Hello, hello. We about to upgrade some guns. That's why this is grayed out, because you can't get to it. That's already upgraded. High damage. Lacks in ammo capacity. It makes for up and high damage. This is like a Magnum. I'll upgrade this. Let's see. categories with the, oh, you know what? The skins and stuff, that's on the other one. That's on the bow and arrow, right? Okay, alright. What's the other stuff that's full too? Is it even worth upgrading this gun? Alright, that's enough. Oh, I'm still full on condor feathers. What's this other stuff? Wolf pelts. I can't fuss with that stuff needed. No way. I guess I don't even have the items that need those kind of upgrades yet. You know what that means? I'm gonna just leave some of these little secret caches alone because it's not worth it. I'll buy some stuff and go to the merchant. Let's see what it's out to. Maybe, you know what? I have to sell some of this other stuff. We can't be, I need to keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
Beautiful.
That nigga high, look at him. Nah, buddy. I'm kissing.
Babe.
I know you like that. Bust the kids up in that thing. What's up, Shawty?
You're here
You
during
sell
a busy
stuff too?
time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world. Come see.
Something vibrating on the other side of the wall. I'm pretty sure that ain't. Nobody came up in here and seen this
This
stuff.
elaborate pipe is sculpted to resemble Xicoatl, an Aztec serpent spirit painted in green, blue, and yellow. Its sides are decorated with semi-precious stones. The inclusion of jade indicates at least a measure of Maya influence. The bowl still reeks of burnt roots and smoke. Not an entirely unpleasant aroma.
He's pie. Booty cheeks, booty cheeks,
Hello
booty
there.
cheeks.
See anything that you like?
Oh, you just got regular stuff. I need to sell. What do I need to sell? Anything that's full. You sell a third of it, right?
The gods favor us both. Very good. Here you go.
Thought I upgraded some stuff, so now I'm not full on highs no more.
The gods favor us both.
Take all of that. What else you got to buy? Yeah. I guess I can buy salvage. It's a rip-off saddle. What you?
Come back soon.
Yeah, I don't need to buy none of that stuff. This dude, he got the weapons and shit, don't he?
Hi, hello.
Look what I have for you.
Clothes. And arrows. I need this stuff.
The gods favor us both.
Hello, viewer. What's going on?
You have made an excellent choice, my friend.
Just doing some some commerce with the local merchants. I want to know bow. Ancient short bow. Draw speed whole time. It's a damage bow.
I'm always
I'm
ready
good
to
at
trade.
shopping right now. Where we going? We are heading. This is a camp. Hold on. How did I find that camp? Guess that's locked down. Run. It's wood. Wow. What? Oh, look at that. Right on time. Not that I'm going anywhere, but still. You are impatient when it comes to that entertainment. How come this ain't on my map? Showing up.
It's difficult to make out. People settled between two rivers. They weren't alone. However, these outsiders don't appear dangerous.
That's the tale of the people who follow the cult.
It can't be an Alush. It has to be those children.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yes. Something is terribly wrong. Every morning, I wake up and everything in my house has been moved.
You said something about an alooch.
Oh, no, you too? Alush aren't real. It's the children. They enjoy tormenting me.
You could block the entry, then they couldn't get in.
I tried that. They still found a way in. Maybe I should just move.
This time these people will talk to you about stuff like that stuff is for real going down in their village, man. Like it might not lead to a mission, but if you roll up in there might be some dope stuff in there. Don't mind if it is. It's your household. What in here moving? What's back here? Why do you live with your back of your house to the How come you didn't get this jade? I'll take it, but you live with your back of your house to like a cave like this? Strange. One more secret, one whole cache. Whoopity doo. That's what I'm supposed to be on.
This jade mask would have been placed on a noble's corpse during his funeral. The artisans were reputedly able to create an almost exact likeness of the wearer.
No, that's not creepy. That's normal. Okay, well, we found this little burial chamber. Some goodies in it. I really think that was used to be on the beaten path. Okay, so I can't get out of the water here. Can I? I need to. Nope, that's a roof. It's a technical glitch. I was drowned because of graphical glitch. What is this? It's a Diane hut? I already know, sir. Alright, look. My intention was not to be. But maybe since your little artifact's sitting around.
The people of the Andes have been
check it out.
perfecting the art of weaving for thousands of years. This chuspas is a wonderful example. Woven of llama or alpaca hair and traditionally used to carry cocoa leaves, it clearly highlights the weaver's skill. Beautiful.
Alright, well, I see. You're not going to stand up. Appreciate it. Thank you for trying. Now I need the wood. I ain't got no kind of wood no longer. That sounds bad. What house is this? Why is there a burial chamber that's open in the middle of the village? Alright, let's go to there with complain about his house. Wash your dirty feet and drink the water of the village. You only get 2, but you break out 3 branches.
Do you know what's missing in this city? Love. It used to drift on the air, like the scent of hibiscus. That scent went away when Unuratu's husband Sairi died. Theirs was an infectious love. Everywhere they went, they were locked in hand. They would shop the markets together on sunny days like today, and I could swear the stalls would brighten just a bit as they passed. I had never seen two people more in love. I hope that once all of this fighting is over, that the scent of hibiscus will return.
This village is huge. It's quite confusing. There's a lot of shit going on in this village.
Have you met Paimo, Ishiki? The fool. Thinks the gods punished him. Lazy bastard.
Oh, that's not somebody I'm familiar with. It must be cocoa leaves. I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm also a little bit. Don't even mind me. Look out there. I heard your mama call you. What is this? What?
Come to plunder,
what?
outsider. Great warriors have failed the challenges. The hidden places offer rich rewards, if you survive.
What are you talking about?
A rite of passage. A test to separate the corn from the stalk. A trial that all cultist warriors must face. Nothing for the likes of you.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Then find the path of battle. See if you and your arrogance can survive it.
Ooh. He coming for you. What a strange symbol. What are we going to steal in here? There we go. Okay. Cannery. Take that, appreciate that. What else we got? That is some feathers, some healing, and some. Oh, excuse me. Watch your booty. What is this? Is this the trial thing he was talking about? It's pretty nasty. I'm not feeling this, again, this dress that I have to wear. That restricts my guns. Oh, that's it. Alright, that was going on.
This figure must be the Owl, the mythological beast stalking the outskirts of Paititi.
Okay. Say that, and then this shit jump out at your ass. And it's your own damn fault now. Or somebody dressed like this shit jump out at our ass. Alright, secrets, reveal yourselves to me. Come on, bullshit. Animals and bushes. Change to me back. Where's the new base camp? I did not see it. Over here in the tree? Oh, look at hell. One skill points. You know what though? This challenge tune, I'm finna change clothes because I ain't even with it. I have all my guns and shit. Am I still in the village and I can't change with that regular stuff, man? Hold on now, did she have all the guns? Nope. We need to go.
Do not leave the city. Those who leave become cursed, forced to wander the jungle, and never find peace.
I wouldn't even have thought of that. Alright, so I know that's one of the something was on my screen just a second ago. Wait, I'm confused. What's the difference between the tomb and the crypt? Did they not notice it's here? That's probably what it was in my peripherals.
This obsidian-tipped arrow was snapped in half. It looks similar to those used by Unuratu's rebels. If they went up against Trinity with these primitive weapons, they never had a chance.
Let's get it on. Let's see what's in the crypt. Crypts be having clothing, though,
This
don't they?
could be interesting. I've left and come back, and no demons haunt me. Was I just lucky, or has the cult lied to us? What do they have to gain from keeping us here?
I'll choose some gum. Can I use my own flashlight?
Looks like gold.
So does. At least Laura likes to conserve energy. Once you come out the dark, the flashlight goes off.
There's something on the other side. May Olanta find the clays and metals of the afterlife suitable to her craft. Shit! This won't be easy.
Easy as hell. Easy as an understatement. This is the way out. Alright, bingo. See? Monies. Jewels and a map. Look at that. All the more good is for me. Let me take this dagger up out this body. That thing look good, look useful. That look like an artifact you want. I want that artifact right there. Can I grab that, please? Get these balls. Get this jade handle dagger. Get that bitch.
Okay, one last leap. hope this is worth the trouble.
Some clothing, watch and see. Haha. Now is it working? Cover the secrets of the four ancient scripts. Wow. I am the tomb sniper. Dive off this dock. Let's go see why this other thing is right near us. I'm gonna say 10 hours. I'm proud of myself. I'm saying that. Alright, now what is the other tomb at? Looking down there, but it ain't good.
The Maya goddess Ishel, like moon goddesses in many other cultures, was also a mother deity associated with pregnancy and childbirth. The natural phenomena over which she presided included waterfalls, rainstorms, and rainbows. She was also the goddess of all crafts, such as watercolor painting and weaving, which she invented. But she wasn't exclusively nurturing. Her hair consisted of living serpents. She wore a skirt made of bones, and she had a legendary temper.
See that? Alright, the clothes we can make. I can wear this in. So I can wear this kind of outfit maybe. None of this matters. minerals, maybe. Sounds cool. Perception. Okay. Do that. Cool.
Obsidian blades, never dull.
First, we'll press it.
The gate's open. Now I'll just have to get over there.
Okay. Jade. Backing up out of here. Come on,
Kukulkan says they won't fear us if we are not capable warriors. And to become capable, we must complete the tests their people have made. These Paititians know nothing of war. Their blades and spear tips have dulled. I will complete their rituals, and I will show them the true might of those who follow Kukulkan.
Ooh, almost ended the stream by mistake.
There must be a way to get that gate open.
Got some issues over here, man.
Come, those who imagine themselves brave and bold. See if you can survive the trials awaiting within. Those who do will have earned their status as warriors. caverns need to be raised somehow. There must be a way to get that gate open. That didn't have any effect.
Alright, I seen that little ramp. Totem's arms are folded in. Yes. Now for the other side. Break it. It ain't moving.
I think I might be able to climb this.
Oh. That's a terrible idea. Climb this rickety busted ass thing. All these sharp ass pegs on it. Well, done. That's how you do it. Uh-oh. We get to it in this thing. pinpoint it? What's going on? Why can't I? Lag mics.
I don't have enough space for that. Alright, now I've done everything in this area. I guess that's just the start of another tomb. Wow, this is a fun little challenge, sir. Thank you so much. Finally. Fucking monkey. Alright, so we need to change back clothes now. Still only got one. Oh, got 2 skill points. These lure arrow joints is garbage, man. What about this? Ooh, I need another skill point. I absolutely do not. I'm cheap in the games too. Ain't trying to spend up full price at the market. Get another skill point. Alright, let me change clothes. We'll talk to you. Enables interactions with the rebels, it says. You'll have some stuff to say when I roll up out of here, ain't you? Where you went, buddy? Standing right there top popping lip, where you at?
Alright. The hell is this monolith?
Taita Quetzocol Yetelela, Ales Tiokio, Cautales le Guaquitamo, Lepoloco, el peque es un bitumen guamaneti que
Okay. Lobby your house for that. Lobby your house for that. So you're bringing in your meat potatoes. What's up? The only reason I knew you got an achievement for that is because I was reading the achievements in my app. I'm like, what in the hell? Get some damn llamas. What this thing talking about? I'm surprised you get experience just for finding them little buckets. So. Oh hell. Okay. I'm able to come up here. Nope.
Why?
Look. Alright, so how am I missing that? Yeah, Miss Harris up there. Damn, all these, man, okay with all these challenges, man. I guess this village must be vital to the, it seems like it's quite vital to the story, so maybe you just better be prepared to spend a lot of time in here. And if that's the case, I need to get the hell on, because hell we got this village. Yeah. Get your way up that thing. Okay, what's the next thing on my to-do list?
Amaru returned for his brother's funeral, inconsolable during the burial and immovable after. The next day, however, he cut swiftly through the city. He unmasked the cult's leader, exposing them as outsiders. It is time for the people of Paititi to take control of their city, he said, holding a decapitated head in one hand and the bloody knife in the other. No longer will we bow to outsiders.
Sound like good business. So you gotta tell motherfucker, look, it's time to wrap this shit up. We chopping heads off. We ain't playing that shit no more. And if you got a problem with it, you need to roll up out, cause is this bad boy open now? Should I or shouldn't I? Wait till I get my shotgun. Alright, let's go all the way down here. See if I can see any more of them things you can hang off of. Just the dye house I was at. You even go that way? I don't even remember going to this side of the village. I feel like I have. Just because I did some exploring in the water earlier. That little bad lobster doing. That's a different type of poison.
Do kids don't authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
Little bastard. Oh, rocks at people. Yeah, I'm sorry for just kicking you in the head. I understand your anger. I missed this house right here. Now I'm pissed. It was right here.
After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty.
Sucks. All right. Now. All kind of dope shit over here. Yes, I play like this because I'm trying to backtrack as little as possible when I finish the game. Like, what's the point? I need to backtrack now. All all this stuff is useful now. Like, I can collect materials and documents and all this stuff afterwards. Like, it ain't useful no more.
Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked
up
beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukul Khan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds. I don't have enough space for that.
Sorry, Shawty. My bad. Alright, however, that bit. Let's look what's in my inventory. I got feathers, oil, poisons, whatever that is. All the shield stuff.
Have you come here to escape the bustle of the city? I swear, it gets louder and more crowded every day. The people are changing as well. They desire more and more, be it food or clothing or jewelry. Their eyes dart inside the homes of their neighbors, longing for the items they see. No one seems to be able to find contentment with what they have. It's too much. Sometimes I dream of sneaking away, just getting into one of these boats and paddling up the river. I would do that, but this place is all I've ever known. It would be a huge decision. I think I'll need to keep thinking about it. Thank you for listening. I feel as though a cloud has parted.
Sure. That's pathetic in the game life, but in real life, I don't hear that shit. Peace. Somebody told me today I should write a book.
Maletile habob lehen, hachitakas makopian, beika shilobe yete, kukumisiko.
I wish you could see like who you talk to and who you haven't. Somebody must have heard I was coming. They ain't got nothing in their house. Booty cheeks.
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen describes similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Is that a Trinity thing? Confused. Interesting. Looks like we have stumbled upon challenge 2. What's left? Those. A6. A6. Not gonna do it. The challenge tool up or is out?
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples.
Alright, so let's imagine. We need to get up in this thing.
We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez.
Now you getting on my nerves. Let's see. Yep.
24th of November, 1603. I accompanied Andreas Lopez, a group of 12 soldiers and 2 Molossers through the jungle. The directions the Jesuits provided to Trinity were excellent, so we discovered the hidden city with little difficulty. The natives of the city welcomed us warily, but we plied them with gifts, and they reluctantly allowed us to enter the city, unaware of our true intentions. Lopez has begun to search for the artifact while we distract the city's leaders.
So that's my third. I know that's the interest. It's a lot of shit like right here. It's like 2 tombs? I don't get it. Get our merchant discount on. Yep. Alright, let's get this tomb done with. 2 tombs. We might get 2 of these things up here. Photo mode is gonna become a nice addition to. I need to tell you the damn thing. There we go.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
What you gonna do? I knew you were gonna do something dumb. That didn't even feel right. It felt real stupid. All the way back over.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
No! Is there a ledge above me? Maybe I just need to keep coming around until that camera changes.
That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
Who lit the fires in here? What's going on for real? For real?
Hunbats and Hunchoin were twin brothers, older half-siblings of the more celebrated Maya hero twins. Jealous of their brothers, the monkey twins would always cheat during football matches and ruin them with their aggressive tactics. In retaliation, the hero twins lured them up a tree which never stopped growing, preventing Hunbats and Hunchoin from getting down. The hero twins convinced them that they could use their belts to climb down, but this turned out to be another trick, and the belts became tails, turning the elder twins into monkeys.